the top of the hour, it doesn't take a genius to dismantle the current gun control laws that some politicians want to pass. Well, in Maryland, lawmakers got a lesson even from a teenage girl.
Ever since I first learned how to shoot, the issue with gun violence around the nation became clear. Guns are not the problem, people are. By signing this legislation, you are not signing away gun violence, but instead liberating American citizens of our constitutional rights. You are not eliminating guns from society, but eliminating our ability to protect our lives, liberty, and pursuits of happiness.
Number 10. The Geneva County Massacre. Michael Kenneth McClendon began his rampage by killing his mother and burning her home. He then murdered more family members and took off in his car, killing indiscriminately. Number 9. The 2011 Tucson shooting. U.S. Representative Gabrielle Giffords and some constituents were gathered in a grocery store parking lot when Jared Lee Loughner pulled out his gun. The Beltway sniper attacks. John Allen Muhammad and Lee Boyd Malvo taunted police and held Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia hostage by randomly shooting unsuspecting citizens from long distances. Number 7. The Fort Hood shooting. This Texas spree was the worst shooting ever on an American military base. Tower shooting at the University of Texas at Austin. After killing his wife and mother, former Marine Charles Whitman climbed the university's clock tower and inflicted almost 2 hours of panic upon the area by randomly shooting passersby. Number 5. San Isidro McDonald's Massacre. Police procedure was never the same once this Mexico border town was hit by the bloody rampage of a man who said he was hunting humans. Number 4. 2012 Aurora shooting. During a midnight premiere of The Dark Knight Rises, James Egan Holmes caused panic with tear gas and guns, killing 12 and injuring 58. Number 3. Luby's Massacre. In the deadliest U.S. shooting before 2007, George Hennard drove through the window of a Killeen, Texas diner and opened fire. Number 2. The Virginia Tech Massacre. Virginia Tech was a gun-free zone when South Korean national Sung Hee-cho began targeting what he called rich kids, debauchery, and deceitful charlatans with gunfire. Number 1. The Columbine High School Massacre. Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris planned to use guns and homemade bombs to cause anarchy at their Littleton, Colorado school. The bombing failed, but Columbine was still one of the deadliest ever American school shootings.